Hello, everybody, and welcome to Dr.TinderLoves' very first totally not podcast type podcast, too similar format type talk show type thing that we mentioned in the last episode. As you can see, this is not our regular studio. This is Paul's room. Yeah. I'm just being honest, man.
Yeah,
and, since this is the pilot episode of Dr.TinderLove, or whatever we're gonna we don't know what we're gonna call it yet. This is just the pilot, which means we're throwing shit against the wall and we're gonna see what sticks and what doesn't. And we pretty much threw this together. We both I don't know.
Too bad that we only have liquid poop.
I don't know what that meant. That's probably going to be cut out. As you can see, we don't have any women in the studio because we put this together this afternoon.
Yes.
Which is why everything is so fantastic. You're still going to love it. So we're mostly going to be talking about dating related issues and stuff and dating stories and, anything what Dr. TinderLove would talk about. We have a fantastic special guest, Walid Dazak, aka Jean-Luc, aka Dr. French-Love.
Bonsoir. How are you guys?
I should have started with the French love.
Yeah.
He's already. I didn't know you were gonna do that.
Wait, is it le or la microphone?
Le.
Oh, too bad.
Of course, he's gonna go with the. What do you think he's gonna go with the a?
No, because it looked like he was about to seduce this microphone. So I was.
Le microphone.
Well, you weren't here when...
La bière.
Ah.
La bière. And
so
what interesting enough, la bite, the dick, is feminine in French.
The dick is feminine in French?
Yeah, it's la.
Yeah, see, this is the thing. This is where French guys are pussies. This is where the stereotype comes from. The dick is feminine? How can the dick be feminine?
Well...
I mean, it's the ultimate irony. That's what it is.
Really? Yeah. The ultimate irony.
Yeah.
It sounds like surrender to me.
No, it's not surrender.
Are you sure?
It's an homage to women, to say, because this is the instrument of their pleasure. So we want to...
Because they're such good lovers.
I had no idea you were going to have such a good answer to that.
It feels like
somebody already did this to you before and you had a good comeback. It hurt you the first time. And
La bite?
La bite.
Oh.
La bite.
I mean, I do La bite on stage a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love La bite.
I don't know. I don't want my penis being referred to as bit. That kind of diminishes a bit. It's like...
Depends, if you have a giant drill bit,
Honey, take out the bit. It's a little... Take out that dongle.
Yeah,
something better, like if you want something... Take out that gigabyte. Bit? Huh?
You got me.
That's smart. That's smart. So we immediately got sidetracked.
That's the point.
Oh, thank you. That's
long
very good.
Long-format content. We have to shoot the shit.
Oh, this content.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So, where was I? Since we don't have any women here, boys, I figured we can just discuss what you see as male fuck-ups usually in the dating world. Some personal date nightmares from your own lives that you went through and hopefully learned from.
And we have. I definitely learned something from this.
Yes. Just so you guys know, we have two love boys and a married man in the studio right now.
I feel like there was some judgment with the married man.
Yeah, I felt slightly.
Right. Yeah. I feel slightly personally attacked.
In your own room and studio.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice? You're technically a guest here now while we're shooting.
Yeah, I'm not even
just being honest.
I'm not even the man of my own domain anymore.
Stranger in your own home.
This is what happens when the alphas come in. You lose your domain just by me being here. It's just gone.
But we do have a slightly different perspectives that we can bring to the table, at least. Like, we're not the same.
What do you mean by slightly?
I mean, I'm married,
That's not slightly. That's very different from any of our situations right now.
I mean, but that would be interesting to say. I'm slightly married.
Yeah, to be honest, your wife is just out the door. That sounds like cheating, man. Why would you admit to it? Like, And you're the loudest speaking person in this room.
Oh yeah,
right now,
no, that's the best thing. I can't hide secrets. Physically, I'm incapable of, like, because every time I'm talking, you can hear it through 3 walls. So.
As you were saying this, I was like kind of in a way inside me hoping that you would end it by just like, oh yeah, so since I can't hold any secrets, honey, I cheated, and just just to get that out of the way, I was looking for an opportunity, and this was it.
Yes. Okay. So
I'd be lying if I would say that as much as I love you both, I would not enjoy seeing a complete Mexican meltdown live.
Oh, yeah. Nobody.
I have never seen one live.
It's not good.
You've never seen...
It's not good for you.
It's not good for anybody. It's not good for anybody.
Walid and I would be like, popcorn? Yeah, you want popcorn? Yeah, man, let's have some. She's speaking so fast. Fast.
Yeah, no. It is Machine Gun Kelly levels of speed.
You've never seen a Mexican?
You've never seen a Mexican.
It feels like you're missing a couple of words.
He never saw my wife. He the moment he comes into the room, he goes blind.
Yeah, I just black it out.
You meet her always. You meet Josephine like this.
And I've been to their like wedding party, you know, like
you had the veil on.
Yeah, on one eye, and just hit her.
So your wife is Mexican?
Oh yeah, what a surprise! Yes.
You're quite slow today, aren't you? What's going on?
Walid is trying to do the Three Stooges bit where he's all of them.
Correct.
That was an old head joke. All right.
Yes, we were talking about bad dating stories from our personal lives. So, dudes.
Oh yeah.
In your opinions, what's the worst? What's the first thing that comes to your mind that could like ruin a date for a dude? For you, not for both of you necessarily, but just for you. Your performance, activity, your behavior.
I mean,
directness, too direct. I think is the biggest mistake that beginners do.
Too direct.
Too coming.
The dudes,
and singularly focused too, where it's like on one thing specifically that they are very pressing hard, you know, like one
be more specific.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah, exactly. They're being too specific. Like they've whatever crypto right now. Like that has been a joke with like multiple women now, and it kills every time because it's real.
Because all dudes talk about crypto all the time.
Just crypto and just that, and way too laser focused and not recognizing that other people might have other interests.
Is it concerning that the thing that concerns me most about that is, do you think all those guys who talk about crypto are actually like really into crypto and that's how they make their money?
No.
Just because then that would scare me. Like, how many guys make their money off of crypto?
A very small percentage.
I'm sure a lot of them are in it, but like...
Yeah, exactly. They bought in like 3 years ago, maybe, and they've broken even, maybe. Because most of those cryptos have also transferal fees. So every time you buy something, you also pay for it. So on top of actually buying it. So... every time you want to sell it too.
This is already way above my head.
It's bullshit.
Crypto podcast.
Yeah. This is, but that's what I mean.
It's funny that you bring that up and then initially you bring everything else up about it. I can see why guys would do this. Is that right? Is like crypto a thing of guys who don't have anything else to talk about? That like read up a lot of shit. Like, listen, you already pay for it, but then you buy it, and then as you buy it, it gets more.
In the early 2000s, it was how cool is the Matrix. Then in the mid 2000s, it was I play Halo on a professional level. I don't know. I might reflect basically on my own life here, but
yes, very clearly.
Maybe not to that extreme degree, but I had friends who were like super into the Matrix until like 2003, and then they switched over to Halo basically, and then they were only into that, and then they switched over to the next thing, but it's always only this one thing.
How are we talking about Halo again?
As like literally a subject to broach with women.
Who approaches women with
dudes.
Halo?
Halo,
the computer game. Halo.
Yeah.
I'm guessing not Beyonce's hit single Halo.
That's what I was thinking about actually.
He's like,
it might be a little out of your generation. That few years.
If you talk about Beyonce's Halo, you would have a chance.
Do you know the song?
Yeah.
So why would you think that has a chance. Imagine showing up on it is like under my halo, halo, halo.
Not in that way, but you at least are interested in Beyonce.
I think if you perform it the right way on a karaoke night, you might have your chances.
Yeah, there we go.
If you make it nice,
it's definitely better than playing Halo while she watches you play Halo. Like the chances of you
but
getting
you were
laid.
just talking about approaching a lady with like Halo, because now like guys approach them with crypto.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we can generalize that to video games and crypto bullshit
and all
are
that,
bad topics to bring up on a date.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, only bring that up if you're actually making money with it. Yeah?
Exactly.
Like,
No,
money, like if it at least has to pay your rent, but not your bill. Like that's the minimum level you can bring up crypto.
Minimum.
Minimum. It has to pay for your rent. At the bare minimum.
And the dates.
You know how much it has to be? Mindest Gehalt, you know, that's
minimum wage.
Yeah, it has to be minimum wage. You know, that's the level I think, because then
that's a level harder, you know, because if
that's
it
like
already
480 euros.
No, but if you're playing around and it already pays your rent and your full rent, you can bring it up. Like,
you live with your mom, the rent is already paid. You're trading in crypto.
If that is the case, and you do live with your mom and with crypto and all that shit. Lie.
Oh yeah, good idea. Yeah.
Lie about it. Say you're a waiter. Anything is better than living with your mom.
And an unsuccessful crypto trader. Like that combo. That dries out
imagine being unsuccessful.
That's the Sahel zone for pussies. Like it dries it out immediately.
But trying to sell it as you were successful.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Last 2 months I made like 11.58. What, are you stupid? I can't understand the people with 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so crypto. I think we evened out crypto.
Yeah, don't
fuck crypto. Actually, no. A lot of you guys make money, so not you, but everyone else who talks about fuck that.
Yeah, the fronters, the guys who front with it.
Posers.
Yeah, posers. Yeah.
Yeah, with the Bitcoin T-shirt.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If it's your whole, if it swallows up your whole identity.
If it's your whole persona.
If that's the point. Again, the same.
Tamas Crypto Vamos.
The same way. I'm very weary of guys who are really into Star Wars or like really into like one specific thing, and it can't be like touched at all as a subject without them like just
well, that's always a bad thing,
all over
your obsession. It doesn't
it's obsession. It's an obsession. Yeah,
but that's a bad sign if you're that deep into it. Normally, like an obsession. Normally,
well, if you have an obsession,
so look, our obsession is comedy, and it pays. So that's a good obsession.
Yeah, but
in
comedy doesn't have to be an obsession that on days that you bring up and talk about all the time, because you can just be funny. That's comedy.
Yeah.
If you can do that, huh?
Yes.
Very few men can do that.
Joking around and just being funny the whole night and just having good conversation. That's a super skill right now. Don't you have friends who suck at it?
Yes.
Maintaining conversation.
Exactly. Yeah.
It has to be to flow, you know.
Exactly.
Without and with the laughs, it gets the good energy.
And
you know?
one of the big mistakes is obviously not listening to her. Like, no, I see that mistake done so many times, where she talks for like 2 minutes, and he's like doing this, and then without like except acknowledging it, like or
then asking the same question again.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen. So what do you do?
Yeah, exactly.
I know this and this. All right, cool. And then what do you do?
Yeah, exactly.
We had one on Dr.TinderLove like that. Remember when it was a conversation?
It fucking
and it went
melted my
into a
brain.
circle.
Okay.
Like, hey, wie geht's dir? Gut, danke. Sorry that I answered so late. Und dir? Gut, danke. Und dir?
Yeah.
And now you're in the eternal circle.
So such people are out there, and it makes me very angry.
But to be honest, it happened to me many times, you know, that I ask.
Yeah, und dir? Und dir?
Yeah.
Und dir?
Yeah, so what do you
Wait,
do
in
tomorrow?
German or in general?
In general.
Really?
Well,
Yeah,
it happens.
In German or in general?
Yeah, because if it's a linguistic barrier,
And
then
you,
it's not linguistic, it's just
it's
just a memory thing.
So typical case of not listening.
You tell me it never happened to you, that you asked so what do you do for a living, and then
it happens with the name.
Oh, you're forgetting names.
I'm very terrible at remembering.
I mean,
names.
you didn't remember my name for the first 6 months.
Yeah, when was that? Like 4? Yeah, but
6
first
months
of all, this is what happens. See, this is what happens because I never had any plans of sleeping with you. So, usually with some women, I remember the name in...
Yeah, there's an incentive.
3-4 weeks, yeah.
I still don't know your name, actually. It's Jacob or...
Yeah, you're close enough.
Paul,
Yeah.
Rodrigo.
Yeah.
Rodrigo. Javier.
There's certain
I love that cream cheese.
drawbacks.
Javier is my favorite.
There's certain drawbacks to marrying the daughter of a Mexican mob boss. He's now Javier.
I wish, man.
Rodrigo Javier.
I wish, man.
Jacobs.
He's just a very smart man. My husband's. My wife's dad.
I don't want to judge,
Okay.
but are you hiding something?
No, I wouldn't hide that. Like,
Oh yeah, the bi thing. I keep forgetting.
yeah, but yeah, terrible dating stories in general. If you want to like have one,
I want to have a couple, but for now, since it's a pilot, let's all have one.
I think.
Show us your worst, since you're already out of the game. Your penis is off the market.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Your asshole,
Yeah, all
since you're
all
bisexual.
all past conquests are fair to share.
Tell me.
Because it's not there's no reason to hold
Young
it back.
Padawan.
So I was in Prague.
Thank you.
For like some
You
comedy
have to think
shit.
of the city. How many places did this happen?
Oh no.
Jesus
At least 3.
Christ.
No. But in Prague, I
You are so gay.
I hit up a lady on a few years older than me. I hit her up on Tinder. We started talking, and then we were like, "Hey, do we want to meet up somewhere and like have a nice little stroll through the city and have some drinks?" So naturally, because it's Prague, we got incredibly shit-faced.
Okay.
And she was
Just the two of you.
just the two of us.
Okay.
Yeah. And so at some point she took me home to her place, and I was like, yes, awesome, this is fantastic. And one of
So
those.
far, so good.
Yeah, so
How is
far
this
so
a
good.
nightmare.
Yeah, I was like, hey,
I have some nightmare stories that would have went wrong 11 times by now. What the
no,
fuck?
she's funny, she's smart,
Yeah.
she's really good in bed.
How did you know that? That night.
Yeah. One night stand. Because
Wow,
How is this
missed
a
it.
nightmare?
no. So
It cannot become a nightmare after that.
After the sex was already really good at the
Even-
night out, and they're like,
So-
what did she do? Did she murder your family cat? They're like, what the-
she had 2 cats that I didn't know about. She didn't tell me when we came in.
Suspicious. Or 2 cats is more. 2 cats and more, it becomes
No, I think 2 is alright.
2 is the maximum.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I once
So,
had.
yeah,
I was
when you reach the
4
three,
cats.
3.
Oh no, 4 cats. No,
is
no.
It's
psycho.
it's
Psycho.
over, yeah.
Psycho. Or 3 already. It's already.
I mean, it depends how big your property is, but yeah, normally if you're in an apartment, don't ever do more than 2. Yeah. No, because 2 is already crazy.
Don't go into the cat.
Yeah, so I didn't know about the cats, and in a moment of confusion, whatever, the heat of the moment, I threw one of the condoms after use, untied. I'm not proud of that.
So they just spray jizz all over the room.
No. I you do the let gravity do the job, where you just let it drop like this, where it just flops on the floor. I'm not proud.
Why did you do that?
Because I just wanted to get on the next condom.
You lazy fuck. You just
you
come in
throw
a
it away?
condom and you just, no, just go there.
What?
just
Throw it away, man.
I rolled over to the bedside, and just like let it drop like this.
Or maybe you want to show how much you see how much.
How much
It seems to be
Look
too
at
like that.
it. Look at
Let's
this color.
see if it will stick
Look at
against the
if
wall.
it's al dente.
Okay, enough cum talk.
If it sticks to the wall, it's al dente.
So you stick cum to the to the floor.
It doesn't flow out.
This is a magnificent story. Your nightmare stories are, start very late.
So where does the nightmare start?
When the cat comes in.
So far, you're just a dick.
The cat comes in.
The cat comes in. Obviously, we're both naked. The cat sees the condom. And I'm guessing this happened before because that cat went directly for the condom, started munching on it. I didn't see anything for like 30 seconds or something like that. Then I heard that that cat.
Disgusting.
You blacked out.
No, I heard that cat. That cat that.
You killed the cat?
No, the cat just started. No,
I mean.
Oh my god.
So the cat had the condom in the mouth.
Oh,
and was like a hairball,
Oh damn.
So I'm like, oh no, what is happening? I see that.
Yeah.
She's like, what is happening? I'm like, you have a cat? And she's like, yeah, I have a cat. And she's like, is the cat allowed to eat condoms? And she's like, what are you talking about? She turns around, sees it.
That's how you told her? Is the cat allowed to eat condoms?
Man, he's legend.
I tried to make light of the situation.
Deflecting as much as we were like, excuse me, that condom I casually dropped on the floor.
So the cat,
like it was nothing. Just asking on a completely unrelated issue. Is the cat allowed to eat condoms? You fucking dickhead. Yeah? I mean, that's a good nightmare story where so far only you're the cunt.
Oh yeah, I'm a horrible human. I'm not getting off easy on this one. I'm not proud of anything I did there.
I think you're a legend.
Continue.
Because
take out one of the cats.
So she obviously tries to reach for the cat. The cat is like, no, I don't want to be grabbed right now. Starts running off while still doing the just sprays cat mouth salvia and cum.
This is the most disgusting fucking thing.
It's a horror story because it's really disgusting. So
the cat threw up, you come.
Basically, I mean, I don't know if it was throw up.
And then the lady, when they see, this is why we don't do oral. This is specific, not even the fucking cat.
So we ran.
Okay.
So we ran after the cat, both of us naked, in that flat after this cat, and after 3 or 4 minutes, we finally grab it. It's not happy and starts trying to claw at my dick, because it's it thinks it didn't get it. I was luckily fast enough, and my dick is not that big, so.
Well, obviously this cat has issues in his sexuality,
Yeah, that's a fucked up.
Was it a male cat?
I think so. I'm not sure. I really don't remember.
That was a gay ass cat. That was something that schlong.
So we pulled out the condom. It was luckily still in one piece, only a little bit chewed off.
Oh shit!
And obviously the rest of the night was just clean up after this. And then I'm like, I think I should. I'm so sorry. I was apologizing a lot, and then she was like, yeah, I think you should not stay the night.
Yes, clearly. Actually, this story, totally guys. This story is very educational, as you see, because Paul just taught us.
Always tie up your condoms. Always tie up your condoms.
If you go to a lady who has multiple cats, try to kill one of them by dropping your used untied condom on the floor. Not only does this leave the chance out that the cat might suffocate on the condom, but a lot of cleanup after that fucking hunt.
Imagine.
So guys, I hope that's education. Your horror stories are really mild. That was disgusting, if anything.
Yeah, that's
not a dating nightmare. That's just... you doing something
horrible. There's gonna be more episodes, so I'm gonna save the really, really fucked up shit for later.
Okay. Oh Jesus. Yeah. This was your warm up.
I think so. Yeah. Not for today. Today, this is it.
Jesus Christ. Walid, can you
imagine,
top that?
I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe the next
once
story.
I killed the cat in
but
Tunisia.
Imagine if the cat would have swallowed it and would have suffocated and would have died. You would be in prison right now.
No, I wouldn't, because I would have just paid a fine, but still, I would have felt really, really bad for a very long time.
What kind of fine is that?
That would have
What do
been
you
a
pay
horror
for
story.
accidentally killing a cat with a used condom?
Oh, like, I don't know how
No,
it is
this
in
was
the Czech Republic.
premeditated, man. This
In Austria, it's a few $100.
That was murder.
You can't, because household animals are counted as property, so it's property damage by killing them. So you get only fined what the property damage
by killing.
These are
that's the
living
legal
beings.
definition in Austria. I can't do anything further.
These are living beings. God damn it!
I know, but that's how the Austrian law sees them.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's just Austrian law.
Yeah.
Okay.
Enough of the potential cat murder.
So we asked for bad hookup stories, and we got disgusting cat murder attempts. Thank you, Paul.
No worries.
That was a very
You're welcome.
I don't even know what to say. I think I'm gonna call PETA.
You should.
That's cool.
Peter and Paul.
Valid. Do you have any dating nightmares actually about dating and not killing? 'Cause that's not even a dating story, you dickhead. You just wanted to tell us that you got laid once before marriage. That's all that was. Just like, how is that a dating story? Well, because I got laid and had a really cool date, and then I went there and, tried to kill the cat. I was like, no. That's a different event.
The last part of the date went really wrong.
No, that's
because
a different event.
I love to stay the night.
The event ends at ejaculation. After that, it's a different event.
Okay.
So even if you stay the night, you spend 2 events together.
Okay.
The date and the sex, and the morning after and the night.
Okay.
It's 2 events.
I love that you are more analytical about this than I am. And I'm the Austrian.
For reasons. I practice this more often.
Okay, fair enough. Yep.
Well, did you actually ask the cat how he felt about all this? Maybe he had the time of his life,
from PETA.
Maybe the cat has had the time of his life.
Maybe he needs an emotional support mouse.
What?
I showed that pussy what's what?
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 It's mostly cum.
All right, you fucking
chewing gum.
Zo-filled fucking
by proxy.
Yeah, that was
I didn't do it myself. I didn't actively feed the cat my cum.
You disgust me.
So,
by the way, guys, feel free to send us any nightmare dating stories if you want to be talked about in the show. We're gonna do it anonymously or anonymously if you want to shout out. And now, Valid, tell us your actually dating related.
Well, now that we started with a cat story.
No, please don't end it with a cat story. Does it actually have anything to do with dating? It's kind of a requirement if it's a dating non-podcast talk thing.
Well, it is a dating story, but it's about a dog.
You killed the dog?
No, I didn't kill a dog.
Into his eyes and he got an allergic reaction? Or?
I had a date with the girl. It went all fine. We went back to her place. And there was a dog.
I'm disappointed in fucking both of you. It's
why?
Like, so
he counts this as not part of the date, which is insane to me.
Okay.
Like the whole part,
the date is the whole evening.
Okay, listen. What happened to the dog? What happened to the fucking dog?
You want me to go straight?
The dog survived.
Tell the whole story.
The dog survived, but the dog raped my leg while I was
okay, so this happened mid-sex event.
Mid-sex event.
Okay, so that's during the date. Okay, so the date went well.
Yes,
we went to
back.
bed.
No. We go back to her place. You know,
okay,
I enter and immediately there is a little chihuahua who comes at me and who starts being aggressive.
Yeah.
You know, these aggressive chihuahuas. So he didn't. I thought that he didn't like me. So he was chasing me all over the place. So she had to put him in the kitchen, and close the door.
Okay.
And then we went back to the living room. We started getting on. We started making love. It's nice. And I start feeling something on my leg, something scratching my leg. And I turn around, and it was him. It was the dog who was humping my leg while I was humping his owner.
Yeah. It was a he. And the dog was a he.
It was a he.
Yeah.
It was a he.
That's
and I was very
fucker.
confused, because I was in the middle of the action, and I see the dog in the middle of his action with my leg, and I thought about, I tried to move my leg and get him out, but he was really.
Yeah.
He really wanted you.
He really wanted me. So actually, he loved me. He didn't hate me. He just wanted to rape me
Immediately. Yeah, that's why.
Rape always happens out of love.
That Chihuahua really was. What did you say? He came on too strong.
He came on, and he had the stamina. He didn't stop.
Oh, he had good stamina too.
So I just
you let him on really long.
So you tried to race him, or what did happen? Like who finishes last wins?
The dog was dictating the pace. Like, tack, 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 tack.
I had to adjust, to have.
Did she see that the dog was there?
Yeah.
Well, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Oh my God! And she didn't just.
Then we started laughing.
Oh, good. She acknowledged it.
Yeah.
Because
that's
the situation. That's the difference between a weirdo and a normal person.
Imagine if she would have said like, just let him. Like,
exactly. Then exactly. Then it's over.
No, because he has a psychological problem. This dog.
I mean, every Chihuahua has a psychological Chihuahuas.
They don't like anyone.
And she even has to make him come, to relax him. The only way for him to relax is to come. So she has to.
So she jerks him off.
She jerks him off with the finger so that he can relax.
This is a joke.
I swear.
She doesn't jerk him off.
This is a dog eat dog.
Does anybody know this? Let us know in the comments. Do you jerk Chihuahuas off to calm them down?
Because it's the only way that
can
he
relax. That's a very embarrassing Google. That's a very embarrassing Google to have in your search history.
This is why I'm asking. Leave a comment.
Yes, if
I'm not Googling.
It's just tied to your algorithm.
Never.
If we have veterinaries watching the show, maybe they can explain
us know.
Chihuahua Lover 95, post down in the comments.
That's the only way for him to relax.
So did he come? Did he finish on you?
Yeah, he finished.
What the fuck? He finished? No.
Actually, I don't remember. To be honest, I don't.
Okay, good.
No, I don't think so.
That means you're subconsciously blocking it out.
If a Chihuahua comes, it's a little drip. You don't even feel it.
That's still a fucking dog coming on you while you're trying to come with the. What is wrong with you people?
But as long.
What the and now Tamas is like, all right, here's my time with.
What you mean? Now you're putting the blame on me, man. I was the one who was raped.
I'm putting the blame on both of you. And yes, how were you dressed? What were you wearing that night? Nothing, and you because you were already having sex with a lady.
I was quite.
You weren't wearing
your testosterone. Just
testosterone.
Yeah. His testosterone.
His testosterone.
His testosterone. Testosterone. It just attracted the dog, It's like when you leave ham out and wasps come, That's the same way with
I actually had a different type dating story prepared, but since you're so animal-minded, the only thing I have, yes, I was also once having sex with a lady, doggy style, and a cat started hunting my balls as they were swinging. This is a very short story, as when I tried sneaking up, I went and kind of hit back in a way, and then it disappeared until we finished and never had an issue with it. But here, 3 very bad dating stories, all animal related, except for Paul's one. You just attempted murder. Animal murder.
Yeah, that's the worst. Yeah,
you're definitely the worst. Producer Paul, you are.
I'm happy to entertain.
Cat killer,
an absolute nightmare.
Cat killer.
Hey, so thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. This has been the first pilot, first episode edition of Dr. TinderLove Live, or Dr. Tinder Live. We're still working on an episode, a proper name for this new, definitely not podcast format. And Walid, what do you have going on in your life? Do you want to make any plugs or shout outs, or other than the stuff we do together?
If you want to know what the next shows will be, then go on my website, www.walidazak.com, or my Instagram page, Walid_Azak, and my Facebook page, Walid Azak, and my TikTok page, Walid Azak. And
we're gonna put all the links in the bio.
Yeah, exactly.
Description.
Put the links in the bio. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, everybody. Paul, I'm not gonna ask you to plug.
My links are also in the description. It's fine. People will find me when they find you.
Everywhere already. So this was our first pilots type test out episode. Let us know what you think in the comments. Thank you very much. We'll be back soon.
Bye.